be crazy. The most requested black scholar in the world will be in the building. The #1 Pan-Africanist in the world will be in the building. The #1 school psychologist in Black America will be in the building. The #1 black orator of the 21st century will be in the building. The #1 black scholar on the planet will be in the building. Let's talk the Donald Trump Platinum Plan. They got the helicopter over top of me now. They got the helicopter over top of me now.
That's right.
They got the helicopter over top of me now. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump.
But let me say this though. Wifey resumes, age limit 35-49. Wifey resumes 35-49. Okay? If you feel that you got what it takes and you're a year or two older or a year or two under, I might consider it, but 35 to 49. The other thing too, and all the resumes I got so far have been powerful, strong sisters, beautiful sisters, a lot to offer, but I got one concern. All the wifey resumes I've gotten, strong sisters, beautiful sisters, good resumes, they bring a lot to the table. I haven't seen one yet that I could sneeze at. My only concern is at least half of the wife resumes I've received, the sisters don't have natural hair. Ladies, you must have natural hair. I cannot parade an unnatural sister in front of the FDMG Pan-Africanist students. I cannot do that. That is a contradiction. I cannot put a woman with a weave, a perm, or blonde hair extensions in front of our black boys at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. So although you sisters bring a lot to the table, you basically eliminate yourself. I can't even consider you. I can't even interview you if you're not natural. So I'm assuming y'all letting me know that y'all will go natural. Okay, so what I plan on doing is on my birthday, August the 21st, Nat Turner Land. Hopefully all y'all coming to Nat Turner Land on August the 21st. After my birthday that week, I'm going to start going through the resumes. So that's about 8 weeks left. I'm going through them now, but that's when I'll probably narrow it down. And then I'm going to do a couple of video interviews like this, not live, private. Everything's private. Nobody knows who these women is. Nobody knows how I met them. When I get married, nobody will know that I even met them, okay, through this process. Everything's confidential, and I want the sisters to know that. But I will do a video interview, okay? I'll probably narrow it down to maybe 8 candidates who I think really represent what Dr. Umar needs, not what he wants, but what he needs. Y'all know what I want. 5'5", thick in the thighs, and nappy. That's what I want, but it ain't about what I want. It's about what I need, and that is to help me build, be the feminine energy to balance out my masculinity. So I'm this fast. This is why I did the 21-day fast. This is why I'm doing a 4-day fast, because I have to change my life. I have to change certain things. I have to renegotiate my relationship with feminine energy. Okay, I have to renegotiate my relationship with feminine energy. A lot of us as black men need to renegotiate our relationships with feminine energy, and we need to start looking upon the vagina of our sisters as a shrine. The black woman's vagina is a shrine. The black woman's vagina is a shrine. And what I mean by that, it is a sacred energy portal through which life incarnates and ancestors return to this world. And as black men, we need to respect that.
Same type of bitch ass like Umar Johnson, who will say something like, what I want is 5'5", thick in the thighs. How does this help black boys? How does this help black people? What example does it set for manhood, masculinity, fatherhood, and husbandhood? Your ass is over 45 years old, and listen, you have access to all these women, but you can't keep one over the last 15 fucking years. What kind of man, bro? And you running through these women like this, talking about you want to be married. If you want to be married, you get married. That ain't hard. All you men talk all this shit about black women, but you can't keep one. So sit your ass down tonight. Oh, but Lennon, you simp. No, no. Whatever you want to define as simp, that's your ass. Because if you can't succeed in that one basic thing, I'm telling you, that is the easiest thing to do if you got some damn sense is to keep a woman. And yet here we have Umar Johnson. He's reduced y'all to cookies, hair, and 5'5" thick in the thighs. How does that help black boys? How does that help black girls? How does that quote unquote nation build?
The word Lee nor honor, we got to get his ass. Lee nor honor, we coming for you. Oh, we coming for you. Oh, we coming for Lee nor honor. Oh yes, Gerald. Excuse me. His name is Reverend Girl, Girl, Reverend Girl Palmer. We coming for you.
Give black churches, listen to this. He's going to take a page out of former President George W. Bush's book. Donald Trump is going to take a page out of former President George W. Bush's book. Donald Trump is going to take a page out of former President George W. Bush's book. He says he's going to give black churches the ability to compete for federal funding for their community. He's going to give black churches the right to compete for federal money. That's what George W. Bush did when he beat Al Gore Y2K election. They turned the black church into the FBI. They turned the black church into the FBI. They turned the black church into the FBI faith-based initiative. Donald Trump is going to empower the faith-based initiative. If you want to know why the black church doesn't do anything for black people, if you want to know why the black church doesn't do anything for black people, if you want to know why the black church doesn't do anything for black people, look no further than the faith-based initiative. Look no further than the faith-based initiative. The faith-based initiative allows the black church to compete for black money. And the only reason why he put that in there is so these thirsty ass pastors and imams. The only reason why he put that in there is so these thirsty ass black pastors and imams. The only reason why he put that in there is so these thirsty ass black pastors and imams will force their congregation to vote for Donald Trump, hoping they're going to get some of that shut up money. The only reason why he put that in there is so the black pastor and the black imam will go into the masjid on Friday and the church on Sunday to force black people to vote for Donald Trump so they can get some of that shut up grant money. Grant money is shut up money. That's why we don't take none at FDMG. Grant money is shut up money, and that's why we don't take none at FDMG. Grant money is shut up money, and that's why we don't take none at FDMG. So Donald Trump is telling the black church, if you help me win, I will give you some grant money to keep you out of the mass incarceration struggle and keep you out the miseducation struggle and keep you out the gentrification struggle and keep you out the police genocide struggle and keep you out the access to wealth struggle. Why the school ain't open? Why the school ain't open? You know why the fucking school ain't open? Because y'all don't want to volunteer y'all time to help us get the school open. All we need is labor. We can afford all materials. We can't afford to pay the labor. Okay, so we raising money for labor because all those contractors who said they would volunteer their work, ain't nobody volunteered shit yet. No one has volunteered anything yet. And the people who said they would volunteer have not gotten their Delaware license yet, so they can't do any work anyway. Nobody has volunteered.
About to go? Oh, shit, he going now. E5 going there.